Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wizard101 console walkthrough. This is episode 20. Gonna go ahead and move to the Yoshihito Temple. It's gonna be coming up around the end of Mooshu. We're around we're around quest 68, I believe. Or I think we're on quest 68. The end of Mooshu is quest 88. So, 20 to go. Not bad. Not bad progress. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of the world, this is definitely going to be the longest world that we've done so far. So, but I do not mind at all. I enjoy Mooshu. I enjoy all the worlds. I enjoy the game. Luigi, one of my hamsters is awake. Luigi, how are we doing? He's getting some water. I hope he doesn't go run on his wheel. You can hear it through the mic. Unfortunately, if he goes and starts running on his wheel, I'll have to go take it out of the cage. Or it's not a cage, it's actually a fish tank. And it's massive, too. Massive.
Greetings, Wizard. You honor me with your presence.
A word?
Your assistance is greatly appreciated. This temple is all that stands against Oni-no-Death's evil grip. I have faced the Death Oni many times, but have never defeated it. This time, the Death Oni has fortified itself by the Tree of Life.
Mana gift? Are we serious? Come on.
With a powerful evil spirit, we could cross the cursed river that separates us from him. No evil spirit will go quietly, so we need a legendary spirit cage to control it. I wish there were another way. Believe me, I must work to free spirits from the control of the Death Oni. But you can go to the ancient burial grounds and retrieve a cage.
Okay, makes sense. We are at level 34. I believe last episode was the first episode that we had where we didn't level up. Thought that was interesting. I didn't feel like we were going like exceptionally slow, but you know, things happen. What realm are we in? We're in Ambrose, okay. We'll stay there. Alright, 2,041 health. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad. Alright, the loading screen's right here. Let me check if there's any teleporters. Yeah, there's a yellow one. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Ichiro Kebo. I think that's his brother.
Greetings, young wizard. Magic shines from within you. You burn like the brightest beacon to these ghostly eyes.
Oh, whoa.
You are on a mission, are you not? From my descendant,
Oh,
Hideo
descendant.
Kebo. You seek the spirit cage.
Damn, this guy's unk, bro.
Do not wonder how I know. It is puzzling enough what brings me here after my death. The Death Oni has taken control of many in this graveyard. But if you've come to defeat him, I will help. In my time, 3 brothers possess the spirit cage. Read the inscription on the grave of the eldest, and you may discover where to find the cage.
Okay. You know, people always complain that it's like the wizard doesn't, like, you know, the wizard just does everything. Dude, these guys do everything, bro. I just go in and I'm like a layman. Like, these guys are the real masterminds, bro. The people that I get sent to go figure it out.
You write down the first part of the mantra.
Oh, I should have left a marker. That's my fault, but now I'll know to leave one the next time. Yeah, he's not too far away. But I'm excited to get to Dragonspire. That's the finale of Arc 1. That's pretty awesome. It's just, we're really low level for that. Level 34. I don't care.
The inscription is incomplete? Ah, clever even in death those brothers are. It is but the first part of a clue. The second brother often went to the training dojo to meditate. Search the training dojo and you will no doubt find another clue to the spirit cage.
Bro, me and my 2 older brothers are going to do something like this when we die. And then, like, one of my descendants will send some wizard on a quest. Alright, that? The yellow one? I don't know, it being called near entrance was, like, flipping me out. Or confusing me. Alright. Explore training dojo. Let me check this team up. Wait. Is he waiting for like 4 people? Yeah, good luck, gang. I don't know what's behind these doors, but we're about to find out. Dude, mana gift? That's so funny that our pet gives us that. 1 mana? Nice. Alright, let's just fight him. I think that you have to. Alright, blade up. He's gonna give us that 80% miss shield. Won't matter for us. I feel like life enemies are some of the more rare enemies, so we don't have to deal with death shields too often. Alright, then one more again. Okay. I like when they use these spells because they just do less than the storm versions. Like that, like 150. Lightning bats would have done like 100 more minimum. There we go. My bad. All right, mantra 2. Did I leave a marker? I don't think I did, bro. Just so my fault. I'll leave one the next time. That is crazy. All right. Here he is.
You were attacked. You're certainly scaring someone. We must be on the right track.
That's fair,
The
actually.
first 2 inscriptions make sense together. The portal to the spirit world, no one living can enter. A strong spirit must have stolen the spirit cage and taken it where it had no power. But how is it the brothers never told me about the loss? There must be more. A 3rd inscription. A puzzle
Oh, I thought there was a
indeed.
3rd brother.
But perhaps
Oh,
the youngest brother often battled monsters at the back of
That's
this
me.
graveyard. Now, Tamauchi lurks there. Defeat him and find the last inscription. I, eager to solve this puzzle.
All right, buddy. Let's find Temujin. He's by the blue teleporter. Oh, marker. Yep. Dude, if I were to miss that. All right, we gotta run left. Dude, having 2,000 health feels awesome. That's a big difference from 1,000. Like, 1,000 feels like Croc. Like, seriously. And Croc feels like forever ago. That was like 2 weeks ago. Pretty much. Actually, I'll try team up, see if anyone's in here. Nah, nobody. Alright, let's do this. We'll go ahead and fix our deck a bit once we hop in.
The harmony in your heart is about to be disturbed, wizard.
Take that out. Put one of those in. And that should be good. We do have to change a few more things, but I'll do that after this fight. Alright, let's go ahead and mass faint. Dude, those 80% shields suck if that's your school. Those are annoying. Okay, 94, not bad. Let's go ahead and faint again. I guess a blade would have been a better move. Oh, if that's a weakness? Oh. Oh, he fizzled. Dang. Okay, okay. Now faint is a better move. Because pips aren't a worry. This will do a decent amount. Maybe 400. 600. Holy. Okay, okay. So we're at 1200 health. Yeah, we have a lot of health, man. And it's like we can still satyr whenever we need. But yeah, that should do it. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna go click that, click that, click that, click that, click that. Alright. Boom. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, let's go back to Ichiro Kebo.
Torch of spirits. Of course, I understand now.
Okay, that's awesome.
You have done your job well, young wizard. I am shamed to admit that it took so long for me to do my part. You have completed the Brother's inscription, which is actually a guide for the living to find the spirit cage. You will first need the spirit torch to light the way. That is, you will need it to light the summoning candles that open the portal to the spirit world.
Oh, we gotta fight that fire thing. Yep.
In my time,
Ember
a
Everburn.
fire elemental protected the spirit torch from the unworthy. I suspect that nothing has changed.
Alright, go to the blue teleporter again. And then we go this way and then right. We'll make sure to pick up any of these health wisps on the way. Get back to full. Luke Suchang, are you lost? Are you chill out here? Looks like she has a quest, but... Oh, wait, what? Okay. Maybe it's on this way. That is funny. I feel like I've never done that before in any playthrough. I don't know. Well, no worries. Yeah, we'll just run there from here. Man. Robin Life King. I like reading people's names. It's always interesting. My name is my initials, SDP. Actually, we'll check the team up. Nobody. All right.
Have you come to challenge me, young wizard?
Yes. I think you're about to go down, dude. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and Mass Feint to start off. Mass Feint's been so helpful. I recommend getting that hat even if you're not deaf. Get it from the Professor's Horde pack. If I have not already said that, but I believe I have. Alright, it's Feint again. Alright, hopefully we get a power pip. Yes, we did, and now we can Morgana. This might do some damage, dude. 443 on a leprechaun, oh my gosh. Easy. Alright, let's go back to Ichiro Kebo.
Ah, you've come back alive. I worried I would only see you again as a spirit. Remember the second inscription? When it comes to the spirit world, no one living can enter first. But it says nothing about entering second. I would go first, but I can't seem to leave this spot. I think I have the solution. If you collect dust from a crypt in the burial grounds, you can use it to lead the way into the spirit world. Brilliant, don't you think?
Alright, you would know best, dude. Just follow the arrow for this. Dishonored samurai. No, what did you do, bro? What did you do? Oh, there's more of you. Alright, crypt dust. And then back to Kebo.
You look quite dirty. I meant for you to bring the dust in a pouch, but you wear it well.
Okay.
You have everything you need to open the portal to the spirit world and find the spirit cage. Remember that the cage must be guarded by a powerful spirit. Unfortunately, you won't be able to use the cage to trap it in the spirit world. So, you must defeat the spirit once and for all. Ready? Use the 3 portal summoning candles in the burial mound to open the portal. Once you step through, you can defeat the spirit and bring back the spirit cage. Good luck.
Alright. So I believe this guy's death. So we're going to want to have some prisms. And I'll add in 1 extra satyr. Cool. We'll go ahead and potion up. Make sure we're good for this fight. Haven't used a potion in a while, so might as well. Alright, we gotta light the 3 candles. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Are we ready? Let's go. I like Constable Simba's running animation.
They don't call me evil for nothing. I will show no mercy.
Ooh, that'd be scary, dude, if this was real life. Alright, let's go ahead and start out with the Death Prism. Is he starting off with a weakness? Alright, buddy. Whatever, bro. Discard. And then we'll go with Mass Feint. Okay, so we went ahead and took off the Feint early, but that's with the Lightning Bats. So that's a decent chunk of damage. What is this? Dark Sprite? Okay, okay. We will have to keep watch on my health. That will be important. Alright, let's discard this. And I'm safe to say we can discard them like a morning. And then we'll go ahead and Deathblade. Yeah, I plan on just hitting through this weakness. Alright, how much is this doing? Okay, not bad. But they're definitely chipping away at my health. Alright. Let's go ahead and Deathblade again. Alright. Dark Sprite again. This dude loves Dark Sprite. Alright, we'll go ahead and Satyr. Get back up to full. There we go. Yeah, if y'all are struggling in boss fights, make sure you have Satyr trained. It's a big heal. Quick 1,000. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and Feint the boss. Just to make sure that this Morganth kills. Alright, and that should do it. Let's see here. I know we got the weakness on, but... Boom.
A spirit cage drops to the ground.
Alright, let's board back to Kebo.
You have the spirit cage. You have done well for someone living. I hope the spirit cage helps you defeat Oni no Death. I would fight that battle if I could. Life is wasted on the living. Thank you for letting me help you on your journey. My descendant is anxiously awaiting you. Return to Hideo Kebo at the temple and tell him the good news.
Awesome. Alright, let's go to the near entrance teleporter. Oh, it's this way. Okay. I wonder how many generations apart these guys are. But like reproduction is canon in the Wizard verse, in the Spiral. too funny, bro.
You found the spirit cage.
You know it, boss. Yo, why are you so darker than your... Whatever.
Hideo's mouth drops open as you tell him about his ancestor.
This temple must be fighting against the control of Oni no Death. I am honored that my ancestor could help you.
Yeah, that is dope, though.
The power of this temple alone holds back the power of Oni no Death. So here I should remain. You must be the one to capture the evil spirit. No easy task. Take the spirit cage into the village of sorrow ahead. With your strength of will, you should be able to capture a powerful evil spirit.
Alright, let's go ahead and head to the village of sorrow. Seems pretty chill. Dude, I do appreciate all the different sounds of running. Like, depending on what you're running on. Let me check, yeah, teleporter's right there. Cool. Here is bro.
Who's there? Have you been here before? Do I know you?
No.
Oh, great wizard. I had to leave my family because an evil spirit haunts us.
Ken Shui's lower lip trembles and he speaks in a whisper.
No.
Please, revered one, could you do away with these undead? They will surely send the evil spirit after us.
Sure, buddy. Alright. Looks like I can just run this way. We'll go ahead and take 1, 2, 3 out. Let's keep that. Actually, we'll get rid of Muck of Morning as well. Oh my gosh. There's definitely better places I could have ran to where it'd be easier to get to in. Alright, we did it. Alright, we'll blade. We are close to being able to first turn these guys, but we're not there yet. Alright, then let's Morganth's Requiem. Boom. Alright, alright. Let's go get these cursed Ronin. Hopefully we got 2 in. Yep. And we'll go ahead and blade. It's pretty interesting to me that they're still using like rank 1 spells and they just like start with 1 pip, and you know their spells are just like what make them bad right now. There we go. Alright, back to Ken Shui. We'll leave a marker at him. Or we'll just, like, leave a marker, like, right here. Alright.
You have done as I asked? Thank you, esteemed wizard. I feel much safer.
Yay.
I hoped that our leader would save us from the evil spirit, but I can't find him. He is wise and always knows what to do.
The leader.
I thought to look for him in the town dojo, but I saw the undead lock the dojo with a spectral key. Can you get the key back from one of them?
Alright, where are these guys? There's another roaming enemy. Alright, I'll just go ahead and run there from here. Shouldn't be too bad. But these guys do seem like they could likely be death. Yeah, we're just gonna hit through it though. No worries. What level are we right now? 34. Alright. Gonna go ahead and mass feint. And then I think we're also gonna blade. Just to make sure. Alright. There we go. We didn't get a power pip anyway, so we needed to blade. Alright, there we go. That should do it. What is this? Dude, I always get worried that they can cast Death Shield, but they can't. It's only for life enemies. It's an unfortunate fizzle, but we're back at it. Boom. No way we didn't get it during that. That's just insane. That type of stuff used to be so bad back in the day. It's way better now, but, you know, it just happened, so. I didn't really see how much damage that did. I didn't really look. So I don't know if we overkilled or what. I think I may just go ahead and try and hit. See what that does. Because I feel like that'll kill too. If it doesn't, that'd be super frustrating. Let's see. It didn't. Yo. That's just insane, dude. We like literally have to like buy a henchman. Or like flee. Because I don't think I have another hit. How do you buy a henchman? Boom. Let's go. 20 crowns for that? Oh yeah. Give me that wand move. What was that camera angle? I've never seen it be like that. Alright, we'll go back to the marker. Alright, Kensui.
You brought the key. Thank you, great one.
Great one.
Ken
I like
Shui
that.
reaches out for the key, but his hand passes through it. He looks surprised and confused.
I'm a spirit? Forgive me, Great One. I did not realize I was not among the living. Even so, this great evil harms all good spirits here. Please find our leader in the town dojo. Even when he was among the living, he knew much about spiritual matters. He can help you stop this evil.
Hey, level 20, or sorry, 35. There we go. Making good progress. Oh, he's in a sigil. Nobody in here. It's all good.
Ting Yin's body ripples like water until it shimmers and vanishes. A monstrous shape emerges from it. It is the demon Usanaki.
They just didn't they would just tell you. Come on.
You poor,
They
pitiful
couldn't
wizard.
animate that.
I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
All right, buddy. Sure. All right, first thing we'll do is mass faint. Yup. What is this? Bloodbath? Myth shield, alright. And then we will faint again. So now we got 2 decently sized traps on us, but... What is this? Snow shield. Alright, let's go with Morganth. I think this should kill. Let me memorize how much this does real quick. Okay. Are you good now, bro?
At last I am free. I thank you, revered wizard. I have been trapped here since the evil spirit pulled me from my family.
Sure, bro.
I sense you carry a spirit cage. If you seek to capture the evil spirit, you will need a soul chain to bind it. One of the other good spirits can help you forge one.
I like how this game has to spell out good and evil so plainly. It's you know you're a good guy. You have to fight the evil spirits. What if it's more in depth than that, bro? What if the evil spirits are... I don't know.
Ting Ying spoke of a soul chain? Yes, I am amazed at what I understand now. I see how spectral chains would work.
Do you just instantly understand stuff once you become a spirit?
For all the spirits here, who could help you forge a chain? Why, the blacksmith. Speak with Ji Hong Bi nearby. When she was alive, she could forge anything.
This is definitely the same voice actor who did Baxter. The Baxter voice. But yeah, does a great job.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Ji Hong Bi's metal shop. I haven't had customers in... well, it's been a while.
Y'all are all
I'll be
dead,
frank with
dude.
you. I'm a ghost.
Yeah, all of
I'm
you.
not sure what I can help you with, but whatever it is, it's free.
Alright, that's weird.
You want a soul chain. Never had anyone ask me for one, but lots of things change when you become a spirit. I can't make the chain myself,
Dark Souls.
of course, but I can tell you how to do it. First, you'll need to defeat some walking dead to collect some dark souls. Then come back here.
Alright, everyone. That's going to go ahead and be the end of today's episode. This was episode 20, I believe. Hey, last ep, I don't even think we leveled up at all. So, getting 2 levels in this episode, that's nice. Sort of makes up for the lack of progress in the last ep. I guess I could go check what quest I'm on, but I don't really think it matters. We're super close to the end. I thought maybe we were going to finish it in this ep, but we didn't. But Doesn't really matter. I'm enjoying Mooshu, and Dragonspire is even longer. So if you think this is long, just wait. Hey, that being said, I appreciate all of y'all watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Later.